was quite eventful, or the weekend. I mean, the weekend we gave out 30 plus odds, and literally only one game prevented us from winning at 30 plus odds. We needed the match to produce 3 goals, but they ended up producing just 2 goals. So, but every other thing went well. Then yesterday as well, we would have had a back-to-back 2 odds victory, but you know, Sevilla failed to score away from home. Sorry, not Sevilla, Athletic Madrid. They've just been very, very funny in recent times. And they're a team that we need to avoid going forward. So I've prepared some 2 plus odds, recovery odd for you guys to take a look at, bet on, and recover. Okay. So the very first match we have here, and I mean, before we talk about this game, please make sure you join our Telegram channel. Our Telegram channel is in the pinned comment section. We win a lot in our Telegram channel almost every day. We're always winning on our Telegram channel. So make sure you join our Telegram channel. So going into the matches, the very first game we have is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Juventus and Udinese. Now, we need to look at Juventus at home. 5 matches played, and Juventus has scored in every one of its last 5 home matches. When you expand further to 10 games, and it's interesting that Juventus has scored in every one of its last 10 games. There hasn't been a game Juventus hasn't scored a single goal at home. And then you check Udinese, you realize that Udinese has also conceded in every one of its last 5 matches. And now, when you check their standings to understand how important this game will be for Juventus, you understand that Juventus is position 2. They need to win this game in order to stand a chance of catching up with Inter Milan. This is such an important game for Juventus, and they want to win it in 90 minutes. So what we are predicting is simple. We are tipping Juventus to score over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes. So Juventus to score over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes. And the odds for Juventus to score over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes is 1.16. It also helps that we check their head-to-head. And their head-to-head shows that the last 5 meetings Juventus has played Udinese, Juventus has scored a goal every single time. So the prediction remains Juventus to score over 0.5 goals at 1.16. The next fixture we have is from the England Premier League. It's a game involving Crystal Palace and Chelsea. Now we need to look at Chelsea away from home. It's interesting that in Chelsea's last 10 matches away from home, Chelsea has managed, mostly Premier League matches. I don't want to talk about the EFL Cup, Premier League games. It's interesting that Chelsea has managed to score in nearly every one of its last 10 Premier League matches. It was only one away game, which was away to Everton, that Chelsea didn't score a goal. And we know how defensively strong Everton is when they're at home. But other games, including times that they have played the likes of Manchester United, Newcastle, away from home, Chelsea have always scored a goal. So we are tipping Chelsea to do over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes, and the odd is 1.17. We can also look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that Chelsea has always scored whenever they have played Crystal Palace away from home. And we should also check their standing. When you check their standings, you realize that Chelsea is in a position where they shouldn't be in. They're supposed to be up there on the table. They're not where they should be. So when you check their positions, Chelsea is position 11. A victory today will take them up very close to 10th position and help them further accelerate up the table. So this is not a game Chelsea will joke with by any chance. They will want to go all in on this fixture. So that's why we are predicting Chelsea to score over 0.5 goals at odds of 1.17. The next match we have is from the Spain La Liga. It's a game involving Almeria and Athletic Bilbao. Now we need to look at Athletic Bilbao away from home. Athletic Bilbao has lost 1 game away from home, and that was a shocking defeat to Valencia. It might interest you to know that that defeat came at a time that Valencia was missing a key player in the attack, and that was a Ghanaian player who was playing in the AFCON. 2 days after the Ghanaian player came back, Valencia was able to get back to winning ways by beating Barcelona at home. And ever since, they've been doing very well, winning or drawing their fixtures, and even beating Madrid away from home in the Copa del Rey. So it's for this reason that you can clearly see that in 10 matches, this Athletic Bilbao has only lost once. When you expand to 20 games, and they've only lost 3 times, and the 2 other losses came when they played Barcelona and Real Sociedad, and these are teams in the top 6 of the table. So given the fact that this Almeria team is very poor, they haven't won a game in 5 matches, they haven't won a game in 10 games, this is a game you can expect Athletic Bilbao to win or draw in 90 minutes. It's also interesting that Athletic Bilbao is position 5. A win today will take them into the top 4, and they wouldn't want to mess that up. So the odds for Athletic Bilbao to win or draw in 90 minutes is priced at 1.21. The final prediction we have for today is from the Spain La Liga 2. It's a game involving Valladolid and Albacete. Now, Valladolid, 5 games played at home, they've lost once. And it's interesting that this loss, the team they lost to, which is Ferro, this is the team in the top 2 of the table. When you expand to 10 matches, and it's interesting that in 10 games they've only lost once, and they only lost to a team that is in the top 2 position. When you expand to 20 games, and you can see that they've only lost twice, and before that was at the start of the season. So you can clearly see that Valladolid has a very strong home form and home record. They hardly lose at home. If they lose, they are losing to a team that is high up there on the table. Now you check Albacete away from home, they've been very poor. 4 losses and 1 draw away from home. You expand to 10 matches and only 1 win in 10 games. Doesn't look good. You check their head-to-head, and their head-to-head clearly shows that Valladolid has dominated this fixture in recent times. So given the fact that Valladolid is fighting for qualification to La Liga, and they've been in very good form at home, this is not a game that Valladolid will lose. They'll do everything possible to pick maximum points in this fixture. So it's for this reason that we are double chancing Valladolid to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And the odds for Valladolid to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.24. As you can see, Valladolid is position 6, and they really want to climb back up into the top 4 position. And of course, you have your booking code here. You have the Sportybet booking code, the 1xBet booking code. And I want to wish you guys the very best. Remember to like this video, join our Telegram channel, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys. Thank you very much for your time.